This is my first Google Hangouts through I guess, the Crafty Creators Google. So I am trying this screen sharing. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm going to minimize the Google Hangouts, and hopefully you guys can still see what I'm seeing. So this is a test, really, because this is the first time I've ever done the Google Hangouts. And since now I can't actually see the Google Hangouts, I'm going to just hope for the best. And if you are here with me and I just can't see, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to minimize the Google Hangout screen, guys. So if you are here, I'm just not going to be able to see you being here. Like if you try to do a chat and all that, I'm going to have to learn how to do that at some point. But just wanted to go in and show the screen here for these different things. So the first screen I'm going to show you is the new Crafty Creators website. It's handmadecraftycreators.com. And I created this yesterday. This is the home page, and there is just like a welcome information. You are interested in donating, so that helps me with all of the different things I plan to offer for the website and the groups and all of that. I would really appreciate that. You just click that little button there. Then it's got the community of makers, and right now I have the forum, which was over here in blue, and the forum is for you to sign in and be able to talk to your fellow crafty creators in specific categories. So if you are a knitting and crocheting crafter and artist, then you can actually sign in here and go and post and comment directly to your fellow knitters and crocheters. Same thing with all of the various art forms and crafts that I have listed. I think I still need to add the photography and videography in there for the artists that might be interested in that, because I believe I did forget that last night. But everyone else should have their category in there. The forum is not going to be seen by the public. It is going to be available only to those that want to sign in and participate in it. So you actually do have to either you can log in with your Facebook or your Google or an email address with a password. So it's totally up to you. Once you get approved, then you're able to then post discussions in whatever forum that you like to participate in, and also comment. Over to the right is the blog. Now the blog will be seen by everyone. Eventually I'll be opening this up to guest bloggers, because there's no way in the world with this and my jewelry business that I do full-time and teaching classes that I'll be constantly putting up blog posts every minute of every day. I already know that, but I am going to be fairly regular, I hope, with some content. But eventually, I'll be reaching out to some guest bloggers. If you're interested in that, you can go to the contacts section of the website. And as you scroll down, you're going to see, right now, since I don't really have much on our Instagram, it is pulling in the feed from my Sparkle by Monica Instagram. So that's all this crazy stuff that you see here. Hopefully you're seeing this on the Google Hangouts. Let me flip back over here and see. Oh, okay, it looks like you're still with me. I don't see anyone trying to talk to me, so I think we're still okay. If you're trying to chat with me, I do apologize. I cannot see. Yeah, I can't see anything here. Like there's someone trying to chat. So I do apologize if you are trying to do that. So again, here is the website. It's brand new. Just created it yesterday. You've got the ability to look at all the stuff that the public can see, which is our home page, and the blog, which I'll click on here, which hopefully will come up. I don't know. I may blow up the computer. We will find out. I've only got one post on here on the blog right now, and it's just a welcome post. I don't know. The Google Hangouts might be slowing it down here. That probably wasn't a good idea to try to click. Okay, here it is. So you can see I've got different post categories here. Now this is the actual blog post. So this is where I'll be posting things as an admin. It'll have our content for our Marketing Mondays, Top 10 Tuesdays, and all that stuff, which I can then share to our social media platforms. And it has all sorts of different categories here. Then we have a videos tab, which is going to pull in the videos from our actual YouTube channel. So as of right now, as we get more interest and possibly some more engagement and things, I'm hoping to increase what is going to show up here at this page. I'm looking to eventually maybe do some like channel reviews or uh, a spotlight on creators and have that housed here on this page as well. We'll just see how it goes. We have a who we are page, and this is talking about the people and contributors that will be here to this page. Right now, it is just myself. So me, myself, and I. You see here, I'm at the top as the one that created the little page here. And then there's the guest posts for blogs. And photographers are also going to be welcome eventually. And group admins to kind of help me get all this managed and stuff if I have a a huge response to this. And anybody that just wants to help me out, that's fine. Just shoot me a message. You can just go to each little icon there, the little envelopes under whatever section that you might be interested in, and send me a message. It'll come right to me for that. Then we have the contact page, which is just in general for anyone that wants to send a message here. That we have a form and all that stuff, so that's pretty cool. So the forum, when I click on this, I'm not really sure. It should let me show you, being that I am the admin. But when you first come to this forum page, you're not going to be able to see anything here until you sign in with either your Facebook or Google, or you can create a password with whatever email address you want to use. But this is a Discuss DIY for handy crafty creators discussing their hobby, art, or projects. We have a general discussion area, drawing and painting, fashion and sewing, floral design, food art, which is like your bakers and your chefs, glass, hair and makeup artists, holiday and seasonal, jewelry making, knitting and crochet, leather crafts, metalsmiths, paper crafts, performance art, potters and sculptors, and wood crafts. So when you go to click on one of these, let's just say, I think I put something in jewelry making. So you click on it. Now this is, again, once you've had your access approved here with your sign on, you can create a post or you can comment on a post that you find in this discussion thread. And this is also relative to whatever category that you're interested in. So this is really where I think we're going to find a lot of useful information, a lot of great interaction between crafty creators here to try to get more information to each other about how to transition from a hobby to a business, or just enjoy your hobby, or just enjoy your business, whatever it is. I really hope that you all enjoy this website and share it with your fellow crafty creatives. And even if they don't themselves make videos of like tutorials and DIYs and stuff, video format of whatever it is that they are making, they can still come and participate on sharing support for your all's channels and whatnot as your friends and family, and also contribute in the discussions and stuff, provided that they sign in. So I mean, it's still a home for everyone, but there will be, especially in the Facebook group and social medias, there will be a lot of discussion about supporting channels. So if that person is upset by that aspect of it, then maybe they don't want to participate. Otherwise, it's welcome to all handmade crafty creators. So there's your website, guys. I hope you like it. The other links I'm just going to show you quickly are the Facebook page, which you should be familiar with this by now if you have been checking that out. I try to keep this thing updated with some groovy stuff and information. I also have some files and stuff. Our Twitter page, which I don't know. I've got more interest at Twitter than I have Facebook so far. So I don't know that the group at Facebook is really going to take off. But that's also another reason why I wanted to create the website, because not everybody enjoys Facebook groups and all that stuff. So you've got all sorts of possibilities open to you. Then here is our lovely YouTube channel, which currently only has the 4 videos plus whatever this Google Hangouts is going to do when I get off of it. So be sure, guys, to come over here and subscribe. I'm still trying to work on that playlist, the trying to move the playlist that I've got at Sparkle by Monica over here to Crafty Creators. That way it can all be housed here, but also I'm going to leave it open at Sparkle by Monica. So barring any future problems, as I have previously told some of you I have experienced in trying to do that, hopefully everything will work out. And our Instagram page. This is only got 6 posts on it so far. Again, everything here is brand new, guys, because I've been trying to do this in between my jewelry making classes and orders that I do. I just recently created the Crafty Creators Google Plus. So this particular page with the blue handmade jewelry icon at the top for the collection, this is the actual brand for Crafty Creators. Like if you want to look at it as maybe like the group name. And then the next Google Plus says Crafty Gal. And so I am the admin of the brand page, Crafty Creators. It made me create my own like little page as well. So so Crafty Gal is me. And then you will see the Crafty Creators Google Plus differently. So there's 2 different things, but it's like they have to have the page for the Crafty Gal admin in order to have the brand page for the Crafty Creators. So you can follow me at both places if you like. Google Plus is not my friend. It was easy to do this Google Hangouts for my first time ever, but you know, I don't really get onto Google Plus a lot. I'll just have to kind of get in the mode of doing so. And that is it. So we have the website, the Facebook page, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Instagram, the Google Plus for our actual group, Crafty Creators, and my Google Plus for this group, Crafty Gal. If you want to participate in one or 2 or all of these, that is perfectly fine with me, and in fact, I appreciate it. There is no pressure though, so if you feel like this is not for you, I totally understand that. I'm just trying to open this up to give those of us who are, making handmade products and we're filming our tutorials and sharing what we love to do with the world, another layer of support in the fact that we're not just jumping around all over YouTube supporting only and social media only supporting, like giving shout outs and stuff, but we can also now have a place to share any kind of documents that we come up with, any sort of tips and tricks for our overall handmade business, if you will, or just being a hobby, and even kind of diving down deep into each individual category per craft and per art. So I don't know. I thought it would be a good idea to do this. Having a website makes it a lot easier as well because, as you know, when you go to Facebook groups, a lot of time you're scrolling eternally. A lot of people don't understand you can do a search feature inside the group if you want to. So if you're looking for a particular post here at the Facebook group, you can come over here to the little search box and type in, whatever, like metalsmith, and see if any of the posts on the wall in the group's history has anything to do with metalsmiths. But even still, a lot of people aren't comfortable in doing that. There may be 800 posts concerning metalsmiths, and they don't want to have to scroll through Facebook's format here. So, I understand that. But also, this will be easier for me to make blog posts for you to always come back to. Our weekly or weekday events that we're going to have, the Marketing Mondays, the Top 10 Tuesdays, all of that stuff that is on the videos there at the YouTube channel for you to find out what that schedule and what those events are. All of those things can then be tied to a written post if we want to do it like that, which a lot of them, may be. I don't really know. Not everything will necessarily be a video. Not everything will necessarily be like a video or a blog post or a document or whatever. Let me see if I can get this Google Hangouts pull back up. Um, oh, I think I just missed somebody trying to chat to me. I'm sorry. Anyway, that is the concept that I'm going with. That is also the look of everything. I hope that when I hit the stop button that this will then become a video like the previous live stream that I did here on the new channel, and we will see what happens with it. But please, guys, if you're interested in communicating with your fellow artists and crafters, jump on here, start participating, share it with those that you think might be interested in participating as well. We want to keep it clean. We want to keep it positive. So, no bad language. If you don't mind, I want to keep this like a G rated, family friendly kind of a thing on all platforms and even in the forums and discussions and things. So, let's have fun with this. And thanks so much for stopping by. I'm sorry if I missed you here because I had to minimize my Google Hangouts window so that I could get on here and show you my screen as I'm talking. For those of you who are familiar with doing Google Hangouts and maybe you know that there's a particular setting that I missed in order for me to not have to completely minimize that window, please leave me a comment below if this becomes a video on YouTube, which it should after the stream is over. Let me know what it was that I missed. If not, the only other thing that I can think of is since I don't have two monitors, that would be the only way to overcome that. Also, I'm not seeing a chat box pop up, so I think maybe I don't have all of my settings set up correctly for the Google Hangouts. But if you have any kind of information and tips and tricks for that, I would really appreciate it. So I think that's it, guys. Really quick, simple, and wanted to show you all the different pages we have. I'm really proud of this website. It did take a long time for me to set it up yesterday, and I hope that I got everything in there. Like I said, I think I need to add photographers and videographers, but otherwise, it's a great starting point, and I hope this will benefit everyone and not just the support level of it, but also to have some meat, some substance, some information to share so that we can all learn and grow together, not just being supportive. And that's wonderful. It's great to be supportive, and I love it. And that's another layer to this. I just wanted to get a little bit deeper in what we can do as handmade crafty creators. So have a sparkle-rific day, y'all. Bye.